Hey guys, it is Wise from WiseTech.org here, and today I've got a bit of an odd unboxing. So I've been waiting for this one for a little while, so let's go ahead and open it up. There we go. So I got this off AliExpress, and basically what it is it's a small mini water bottle for when I go running. And the reason I got it is because I was taking the water, I was getting pretty thirsty. Now there's other solutions to it, but I thought this one was quite interesting, if not the most interesting. So this one basically goes on your wrist. So when you're running, it's not in the way and just sits on your wrist like this. I have to see how tight it gets. Yeah, it's pretty tight, that's not too bad. So when you're running, instead of wearing a watch, you can wear a water bottle and you'll be able to take sips like this. So if I come towards the camera like that, you'll be able to take a sip. It seems pretty cool. I probably have to clean it out because it is from AliExpress. Don't know if it's like got any BPA or anything like that, so I don't know exactly how to clean it, but I think that fits quite nicely on my hand. Now I'll give a full review when I actually go for a run, which should be soon, in like a day or two. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it. I thought it would be a bit smaller, but that's okay. I think it's a decent size. I can carry a decent amount of water there. But to be honest, like just for this guy, I think it's pretty good. Like for what I paid for it, it was like $8 of AliExpress. I'm pretty happy about that. You can't really find any of these in New Zealand. This is probably I'd be something very interested in selling as well. I don't know if you guys are interested in the comments below, let me know. We can get more in. But yeah, it seems like a really interesting gadget, especially that it just sits on your wrist, or it can even just sit on your arm. I don't know if there's enough space for your arm. Let me try that. So, depends how big your muscles are, I guess. Okay. Yeah, nah, mine doesn't fit over my bicep. Not trying to flex, but it's the amount of Velcro they give you isn't that much. You probably could squeeze it over, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed by it. So make sure you subscribe to see the full review of it. But that about sums up for the unboxing. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you can check out wisetech.org for latest post reviews and much more. See you guys there at wisetech.org. But I hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Here are my final thoughts on the wrist water bottle. I've used it for a few runs now, and here's what I think of it. The plastic used on the physical shell of the water bottle is really well made. It's made of a relatively hard plastic. If you hit this bottle on anything, it's very unlikely to break due to the ruggedness of the plastic used on the bottle. I've also found out that after recording the unboxing from the seller's listing, that the bottle is apparently BPA free. So if it is BPA free, it makes it a lot safer to use and clean over time. The only downside is that I believe the bottle holds less than 300 ml of water, so it's only just enough to keep you from completely dehydrating. The mouthpiece and the lid. The mouthpiece is made of a soft plastic and the structure of the lid fits tightly to the bottle. I really like the mouthpiece and how it functions. The water will only come out when you bite the top of it. I have tested this many times and the bottle doesn't leak in my testing. I have tried shaking it around on my wrist and in the air, but the mouthpiece is on tight on the bottle. It will not come off. I've taken it on a few runs now with no leakage. I have tried sprinting, running, and jogging. In my case, no amount of force could make the mouthpiece fail. So it's very unlikely that the wrist water bottle will be leaking water whilst running. The outside carry case is also very nice. The front orange makes for good visibility when walking or running to other people or vehicles. It's made of some sort of plastic blend, which I assume is nylon, but I'm not 100% sure. The stitching looks built to last, and the plastic blend seems to help it not tear badly when snagging on objects which are sharp. The back of the carry case is attached via some elastic straps and stitched at the top. At the back of the wrist water bottle is a padded foam back with a Velcro and elastic strap. The padding is very nice to have as it mitigates the hard plastic of the water bottle. The only downside of this is that there is little to no ventilation and sweat will build up easily below the padding whilst exercising. It's kind of just like a watch. The Velcro strap took a little bit to get used to, as you need to put the strap relatively tightly to make sure the bottle doesn't roll around. The Velcro strap is surprisingly not a cheaper one and looks to be really durable for the long run. For comfort, it did take some time to get used to. It is oversized on your wrist and stops you from moving your wrist in all directions, unlike a watch, which really doesn't have this issue, as a watch will be a lot smaller. It is a bit of extra weight whilst you're running on your arm, but if you are used to running with a phone armband, then you should get used to this a bit quicker. At the end of the day, I really like it. The wrist water bottle does hold its function for me. It's relatively small and fits on my wrist. It's a bit heavy, but at least I have some water. Now, I could just get an elastic running belt or a handheld water bottle, but I don't mind this bottle being on my wrist. So, would I recommend it? Well, yes, it's a bit of a niche, but if you need a bit of water to stop you from completely dehydrating, then it should be fine. I personally like the convenience of something being on my arm compared to my leg or waist. So, that about sums it up. Check out wirestech.org for some more awesome content. But other than that, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.